Why VCHA has been on hiatus is now known why, and it's really just been an upsetting time. But this case is probably one of the most upsetting, the most disgusting cases for this year. So trigger warning in terms of self-harm and eating disorders and attempted ending of life. So let's just really get into it. So basically, VCHA's KG leads group plus files a lawsuit to terminate contract with JYP Entertainment. VCHA's KG has filed a lawsuit to leave the group and terminate her contract with JYP Entertainment. On December 7th in local time, KG took to Instagram stories to post the following announcement. Yesterday, I filed a lawsuit because I have decided to terminate my contract with JYP Entertainment and exit VCHA after experiencing incidents of abuse and mistreatment by certain staff members. I feel it was not a good environment for my mental health, and I apologize if my leave disappoints any of you. I am not in support of the working and living conditions that led to a member attempt self-unaliving, nor do I support an environment that encourages eating disorders and has caused members to self-harm. I made this decision back in May, and I'm still waiting for the release from my contract. I'm worried for the girls who remain in VCHA, my friends who I truly love and care for. I also realize if I remain at JYP Entertainment, I am not able to become the artist I aspire to be, as I really enjoy songwriting and production. I have accumulated a massive amount of company debt while being paid very little for the intense work and extreme limitations on our personal lives. Although such incidents occurred, there were also beautiful moments. I'd like to thank JY Park, company executives, and staff for believing in me and exceptional training. I do not blame anyone for the treatment endured, but feel this is an issue that lies deep embedded in the K-pop industry. I am grateful for the friendships I made and the incredible opportunity to perform for a global audience. Thank you, V-Lights, for your love and support, and I ask you to continue to shine your support towards VCHA regardless of my absence. I've grown a love for Korean culture and K-pop music. In the future, I will continue making music in this genre, but not under these circumstances. I hope that my leave can encourage the K-pop system to make changes for the better, in hopes of protecting idols and trainees who remain in these companies' hands. KG. A joint venture between JYP Entertainment and Republic Records features a girl group that was formed through the project A2K. Although the group was initially scheduled to perform at Lollapalooza this year, they pulled out of the lineup at the last minute and has since been on hiatus. And now we all know why. Everyone was like, what's been happening with VCHA? There's been no posts. We have no idea what's happening with them. And this is why. Because I guess earlier in this year, certain member has attempted to unalive themselves, and then also due to poor working conditions, and they weren't paid properly, and that's, in my opinion, honestly, an understandable reason why. And I really hope VCHA is okay, and that KG, I wish her good future endeavors. I believe it's the saying, but yeah, it's just really sad. It's really upsetting, and the fact that the company was like, we should just keep going, even though a member decided to try to end their life, is not okay. Because if an employee under your company is like on the brink of ending their own life, especially due to their workspace, they're in no condition to continue. There are no space to continue. This might be me sounding like a general Zenzier, but that's my opinion, and that's how I feel. If it's going to the brink of death, then I feel like you're kind of doing something wrong, in my opinion. Like, if like that person needs support, you shouldn't be like, okay, you did that, we gotta keep working. That should not be it. There needs to be right treatment, right support, and right health that needs to be catered for that person. According to Pop Base, court documents reveal that a VCHA member attempted unaliving himself in February 2024, earlier this year, which makes sense in terms of the timeline, by consuming 42 NyQuil pills after developing an eating disorder. When members raised concerns, they were reportedly dismissed and told that eating disorders were normal. There's a lot to unpack in that statement. So first of all, 42 NyQuil pills. So they try to unalive themselves via OD. And yeah, it's just upsetting. I don't know how else to describe it other than that's upsetting. And Yeah, I really hope that that member has gotten better, that they're no longer thinking about doing that, and that they've improved on their mental health and their personal health. And like, listen, I don't want to assume anything because I don't know any K-pop idol personally, but I feel like eating disorders are very common within the K-pop industry because eating disorders can develop, especially due to body image. Like they feel like they need to eat in a certain way, and once they have that mindset of like, okay, I need to look like this, look like that, they're overly picky on what they want to eat. They're like, oh, I know if I could eat this because on camera I might look a bit chubby, or if I eat this, I might look a bit weird. I might look a bit bloated. Like that mindset shouldn't happen in any industry. Okay, like I understand like the visuals and all of that is that important in K-pop, but like being skinny doesn't mean you look good. Like being underweight doesn't mean you look good. Like neither like your weight doesn't define your beauty. That's just how it is. Whether it's over or under, regardless, your weight isn't your beauty. Your beauty is who you are as a person and the way you express it through the art that you want to express. You don't have to be full on like a bionicle. I'm not saying that as a joke. Like some K-pop companies want the K-pop idols to look like bionicles. Like that's not a human body form that should be done. Okay, like it's upsetting that like K-pop is still at that stage where, especially young idols, feel like they have to reach a certain standard to look in a certain way to feel, I guess, accepted by the audience of K-pop, by the K-pop fans. But in reality, they should just look like how they want to look like and how they want to express themselves freely, regardless of their weight or their size or anything like that. And that eating disorders don't happen. Because I don't know exactly, specifically, what the eating disorder is, but I just hope that they are just eating at a healthy amount during the healthy times, and that to make sure that they're eating the right amount of calories, especially because when you're like training hard or practicing hard plus performing and then traveling and all that and then continuing to work like 24/7, that burns a lot of calories. You need a lot of calories to function. Like when you work that intensely, you need to eat a lot. Like you need to eat a good amount of food, good amount of calories with the right amount of protein, carbs, and all of that, and fats as well. It's important to eat that. And but like yeah, eating disorders develop in such a visual centric industry such as K-pop, where everything has to look AI generated pretty much, especially nowadays. I just hope that stops because like idols, they are human. They should eat what they want to eat. I eat what I want to eat. Everybody should, like, you should eat to the amount that is healthy for you because everybody has different shapes and different sizes, so we all eat differently. Nobody should eat in one way. Okay, so I hope that this member has gotten better. The entire group has gotten better, and everyone gets better and healthier overall. And I gotta say, I'm pretty proud of KG for doing this. And I'm honestly pretty proud for a lot of K-pop idols, especially nowadays, who are willing to give up their dream in the sake of their health. Because if you don't have a good health, you can't do anything. Good health is a good life. So if you don't have good health, then you're gonna suffer throughout life. And I'm very happy KG has like decided to be like, okay, I gotta put my dreams aside to make sure my health is okay, the health and the like lifestyle of her friends and members all okay. Big respects to her and big respect to a lot of idols who are really putting their health in their forefront because that's what needs to be done. And I really wish for KG and for the rest of VCHA and pretty much everybody in the K-pop industry to have a better and healthier lifestyle and mindset.